Hey guys, I got a UU match for you today. This one is against Martinson Mafia. He just, recently contacted me and we were talking and stuff, and we decided to battle, and we battled. So I've got this Azelf out here, and I'm gonna go for the flamethrower because I don't have psychic. I have shock, and I know that won't do a lot. Predicting him to switch into something to resist the flamethrower, I'm gonna go for the shock here. It's unfortunately not gonna kill him. But that ice shard is doing not a lot, which leads me to think that he's like max HP, max defense, as opposed to being the usual, like tank, max HP, attack, sort of thing. So, another ice shard isn't too big of a deal. He is gonna go into his fire resist, which I was explaining would take a lot from this side shock, and he would definitely be 2-hit KO'd. He's gonna get a toxic off on me, but it's not too big a deal. I am gonna go just straight for another side shock because I know it's gonna kill him or do a huge chunk to anyone else on his team except for one Pokemon, but that's unlikely that he'd go into it because it still probably would take up quite a bit. Yeah, Moltres comes in and it would have resisted the fire move. I sort of thought about going for Thunderbolt, but that was kind of risky. I'm like, whatever, that's fine. Azelf did its job. It killed one thing, and it half killed two other things. I'm gonna go to my Shaman. I know I'm faster. I know he's gonna be I know I'm faster. He doesn't know that, but he's probably gonna be thinking I'm faster by the way I brought it in, because I'm obviously not gonna be defensive if I'm gonna bring it in. It's offensive. So I'll go for the Seed Flare, thinking that he's gonna switch to take my hidden power ice. And yeah, he does, and that ends up just clean killing his Gastrodon. I'm gonna go into my Registeel here to take his Mega Horns and whatever. I figure he might have just Rock Slide because I know I don't use Earthquake, but he does have Earthquake, and he does have Sub and Agility. So I was actually kind of worried about him having Baton Pass here because he does have something that would be immune to both my status moves, and I did not want to go for either of them for that reason. But he just, goes straight for the Earthquake, and that's not going to do a lot to me. So, yeah, I'm going to just go for another Seismic Toss. Here is his Sigilyph that wouldn't have appreciated a Psyshock, which I was explaining earlier with my my Azelf. So I'm going to go into my Fighting type, my Scarfed Hitmonlee, and he's going to Whirlwind me out. I figured he probably wouldn't want to hit me with a Psychic move, and he can, take a Seismic Toss, so you'd probably do that or Roost. And yeah, I'm gonna go into my Arcanine, and I'm just gonna Flip. I don't know why he Cosmic Powered, because Wild Charge is the same power. I just didn't want to get caught using an electric move when he has a ground type. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go for it here, just to switch up moves, just in case he wants to go into something to resist the fire attack, i.e. his Moltres. Here's his ground type here, which I was worried about getting past the agility, because Nidoking is very strong, and if it had, some speed, it would be really ridiculously hard to kill. I figured he'd be Scarfed because he doesn't have anything else on his team that's really Scarfed. It's actually not, it is Life Orbed, but I just went for the Extreme Speed just to be safe. If I had went for the Flame Blitz, I would have taken him out. I would have died too, probably. But yeah, here's where I learned my hidden power is not ice. I don't know why I have fire. I do have earth power, so it's like steel type's already killed by a much stronger move, and I don't have to worry about Skarmory or Bronzong and HP fire. I mean, it does hit grass types, but so does ice. I don't know why I have fire. I think I might have faced one thing when I had ice. I'm trying to remember what it was, where I was like, I need fire. Maybe Pharaoh Seed. I don't know. Maybe. Whatever. No big deal. But yeah, so I'm gonna go into my Mismagius because it is especially defensive. It's gonna take that flamethrower, pretty godly. If I was just straight, faster, it wouldn't have mattered because I would have hit him first. But yeah, max special defense, calm, all that stuff with support set. He is gonna get his attack boost from his I don't even remember what the berry's called. Whatever. I don't think I've ever actually seen one used with an attack boost berry, because they're usually Pataya or Salak. Anyways, whatever. I'm going to go my Hitmonlee, and I'm going to close combat him because I know I'm faster. And I'm going to go out to Registeel, because at this point I thought he still had his Sigilyph, even though I killed it with Arcanine, and he actually thought he did too. So I'm going to go to Registeel, just so I can change up moves and so I can get some life orb recall. I probably should have just went for the Fire Blast here though, because you know, with my defense lowered, it would have still killed me. I am just a hit only, but that doesn't really matter. I'm going to go for the Stone Edge here, risk the miss, because again, as I said, I thought Sigilyph was alive, and from what I remember, it was in yellow, right? Not remembering that I had hit it with a Wild Charge immediately after, so I'm like, it's still at least 25%. Close Combat would not kill it because the Quad resists it, so I'm going to have to risk the Stone Edge, and then I win, and I'm like, oh, shit. Because I could have just went for Close Combat, that would have done like at least 28%, and, you know, he was at 25, 26 maybe. So that probably would have killed him anyways. But, you know, Stone Edge hit, so that's good. And that's the battle. We actually noticed after the battle that there was absolutely no hacks whatsoever. No crits, no misses, no, you know, burns from Fire Blast or Flamethrower or paralyzes or anything like that. It was a straightforward, not even really any min-max hacks, to be honest. Nothing was, you know, not a 2-hit KO that should have been or something like that. So it was like actually like just a plain old regular nice thumbs up kind of match. So I had fun. Pretty sure he had fun. It's a good battle. I look forward to having a lot more with you in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. You probably will enjoy. See you later. Peace.